The following high school sports is a free service of Withers Broadcasting.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Who run this? Let's go!
This season of Cape Central Tigers football is brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
The New Madrid County Central Eagles Marching Band playing the national anthem here as we get ready for week one of the football season, as the Cape Central Tigers will take on the New Madrid County Eagles here this evening in week one on the road at New Madrid County Central. And I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen. As Chandler, back for another season.
Yes, we are, Ryan, and great to be here with you. Of course, we are at New Madrid County High School this evening and getting all set here. Of course, we just had the national anthem, and how about that for timing, right? Perfect way to start out, though, the football season with our national anthem here from New Madrid County High School this evening. We're, let's see, about 10 minutes away from kickoff. And we want to tell you about our pregame sponsor. Of course, that is the Cape Career and Technology Center. Their vision is to provide an environment for students to make career connections and advancements through education and training. Find them online at capectc.com. That is the Cape Career and Technology Center, bringing you your pregame. Last year, Ryan, Cape Central finished the season 10-2. 10-2, and we're looking forward to this game, but of course we want to look at some of the matchups they had last year too. Of course, we mentioned the different losses that they had, one of them being to Jackson, and the other one being, of course, to Cardinal Ritter that ended off the season last year.
Yeah, they made it to the district championship last year and had to take on Cardinal Ritter and ended up falling in that one, as this year Cardinal Ritter not in the district. They're in District 3. So the districts have changed some. There's some teams that dropped down into our district. So this year it's the Tigers and Farmington, Fox, Melville, Miller Career Academy, and they are combined with Sumner and Vashon, Poplar Bluff, and Webster Groves. So those are the teams in the district this year for the Class 5 District 1, as the Cardinal Ritter Lions are in District 3, back with teams more in their area to play against instead of having to drive back and forth.
And I guess that's good for us, Ryan, because that means that we don't have to face Cardinal Ritter quite as early in the season as maybe what we would have had to if they stayed in the district.
Yeah, if it comes to it, it won't even be that first game after the district championship. It should be the second game since they're District 3. But before we get anywhere near there, we got to take on New Madrid County Central here tonight. Last year, the Tigers won 42-7 at home against the Eagles. They had some pretty good yards on the ground, 209. They averaged almost 10 yards a carry. They had 9.09. 2 passing completions, 2 for 5 with an interception, 23 yards. The defense was probably the biggest part of that game, as the Tigers recovered 2 fumbles against the Eagles last year in that first game at home, as obviously, like I said, 142-0 kind of poured it on in the second half. It
was a shutout, and now that you say that, Ryan, I do remember that, of course, last year, the 2 straight shutouts in a row to begin the season. That was awesome, and here we are again facing New Madrid County this evening for the first game of the year. This time we're down in New Madrid for the game. So,
and I think also last year, I think we went 10 straight quarters with no points given up. I think it was 10 straight with shutout quarters, and I think it finally broke in that second half against Sykeston when they ended up scoring. They finished with 16 in that one. But can we look at this one here as the Tigers coming into it? The starters for the Tigers on offense. We'll actually get back to that. We're going to take a step aside, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Coach Gibbs in the first pregame interview of the year. We'll be back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Back here on Cape Radio 95.7, I'm here with Coach Gibbs. And, Coach, so first week of the season, first of all, how was off-season? How did the off-season stuff go and the preseason workouts and all of that?
Yeah, we thought we had a good spring with the spring practices and carried over into the summer. Our attendance was good. You never know when you kind of change over a little bit with all the kids we've got graduated from last year. But, so far preparation's been good. We feel good about what our kids are doing. Got a long way to go, but, when you're replacing that many, you're going to have a little ways to go.
Yeah, speaking of the replacing players, had quite a few big names graduate. How's the transition been between filling those spots?
Yeah, we have our bumps, and I think when sometimes you have an experienced team for a few years in a row, you get to relying on that a little bit as another player, and we're just now learning how to kind of step up and be our own team, be our own person, at whatever position it is. So, you're going to have some bumps in the roads, and we'll have changes. I have no doubt we're going to have changes along the way, but we like what we're doing as far as the kids working. Some of them are just inexperienced, going to take a little bit.
I know you had the younger team for a while that, obviously moved up, graduate, all that. Are we kind of going back to a younger team again this year?
Well, we've got 19 seniors, and that's a good bunch of seniors, a talented bunch of seniors. So from that perspective, it's not like we're going to ground zero or anything like that. Most of those seniors have been playing for us. The inexperience is going to come into that junior class. We don't have a lot of those guys have been playing a whole lot, so it's a little new for them. And, it's just something different when you're a starter and the expectations and the pressure, the internal pressure and those kind of things. But, feel good about what those kids have done. We're going to have a few kids going both ways early on until some other kids get ready, and feel confident we're going to progress and be where we want to be towards the end of the season.
So week one, going down to New Madrid County Central, first game, road game. How do you prepare the guys for that first game of the season to be on the road?
Yeah, I don't tend to worry a whole lot about some of those kind of things. The long trips are a little bit different. The shorter trips, again, with the 18, 19 seniors, whatever we've got, they're going to handle that well, and I think they'll guide the other guys on how you handle those kind of things. The big thing is just preparing in general, and again, I think that's kind of a process, as I told the kids the first day of practice. Some of you don't have that experience, and you're going to have your highs, you're going to have your lows, and what we've got to be able to do is when they get low is not set in that low for weeks at a time, but make it a day at a time or 2 days, and then you got to kind of fight your way back from those kind of things. And I think for the most part, that's what we'll do. New Madrid's always going to be New Madrid. They're going to have some talented kids. Got some talented kids, some all-conference type kids for them, and it's just, really more about what we do and how we handle ourselves.
Yeah, what kind of is the game plan idea going into this one against New Madrid? And the other question I had, too, was, is it harder to plan for week one when you don't really have any film other than them last year, when some teams, get different teams? Is it harder for week one than it is for week two?
Well, I think it kind of depends. If you have no familiarity at all, we got a little bit of familiarity from New Madrid from last year and that kind of tape. And week one's always going to kind of be a wild card, if you will, because teams can change from year to year what they want to do. And certainly, certainly they could do that also. And some people have ran certain things at Jamboree and then come out in other things, that first week. But, for us, we need to dominate at the line of scrimmage. Both sides of the ball. The big thing on...
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape...
All right, so we had to cut it short as we are getting ready to go right now. The kick was a kind of an onside type try to kick it as New Madrid tried to get the ball back right away. And it'll be Tiger football.
47-yard line, 1st and 10.
On the 47-yard line. There you go. I'll just let him tell you where the ball is. Brian Winkler here alongside Chandler Jansen as the Tigers taking on the New Madrid County Central Eagles here, first game of the season. And we've got a whistle here already. The two referees going to get together, talk about something here. And while they do that, I'll give you the starting lineups for offense. Wide receiver, number 1, Terrell Groves. Number 2, Breon Clemens. And number 14, Jathan Spain. Left tackle, number 57, Matthew Pope. Left guard, number 68, Demarion Nunley. Center, number 50, Connor Poole. Number 62, Max Parton is the right guard. The right tackle is number 56, Isaiah Husky. The Y is number 23, Deshaun Sims. The running back, number 8, Keyshawn Boyd. And getting the start tonight behind under center is number 10, Aiden McGuire. So McGuire gets the start as the quarterback here tonight. So set up in the shotgun formation with a receiver on each end and Keyshawn Boyd alone in the backfield. They'll set a man in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him and the fake jet sweep. Keyshawn Boyd will run it up the side, the near sideline.
Hands to number 8, Keyshawn Boyd.
And that will get the Tigers, I believe, a first down. Nope, just a yard short.
Being brought down at the Eagle 44.
So he's brought down at the 44.
9 on the play, second down 1.
So 2nd and 1 from the 44-yard line. They'll set him in motion again. This time they will hand it off to Clemens. He's going to get it across
Ball given to number 2,
the first
Clemens.
down marker.
And on the stop for the Eagles, number 4, Caleb Moore.
Could be a first down. Nope.
They're not going to give it to him?
They're going to say he gained
about a half yard on the
half
play.
a yard, apparently.
Brings up a 3rd down, less than a yard to go.
So 3rd, half a yard here for the Tigers as McGuire will put a man in motion. This time it's Jathan Spain. And he'll take the snap, hand it off to Boyd. Boyd will get the first down as he runs it up the middle. And he gets tripped up, brought down across. They're going to say just short of the 35-yard line at the 36.
So Keyshawn Boyd
to the Eagle 36-yard line, 1st and 10, Cape Central.
He was a big star last year on this team, and this is his senior season now, Ryan. We look for more of the same. Hopefully he's just a year better and a year stronger, for that matter.
Yeah, we can pull up the stats here for you, Chandler, of his last year.
I was curious on that.
They put Spain in motion, and they're going to hand it off to Boyd again, and he's going to run it up the middle, breaks through, and he'll be brought down short of the first down marker.
55, Isaac Smith.
By about 3 yards, I believe. What do you think?
Yeah.
Gain on the play to the Eagle 28. Going to bring up a 2nd down 2.
They're going to give him 8 yards on that one. So last year, Keyshawn Boyd finished with 154 carries, 1,176 yards, and 16 touchdowns on the ground. As McGuire will get the snap, step back. They're going to throw over to Boyd. Boyd's getting a little bit of a head of steam as he breaks through. He's got no one but one man, and the man will bring him down just short at the goal line.
The 5-yard line by
Looks like at the 1.
Malachi Hughes.
So it should be, oh, they're going to say he got brought down out of bounds at the 5.
He went out of bounds at the 5. It's going to be first down, goal
so
to
it's
go.
First and goal from the 5.
5-yard line.
So with 9:23 left here in the first quarter, Central driving down the field and sticking with this run game. It seems to be working so far this evening. It worked really well for him last year, of course, with Keyshawn Boyd, 1st and goal.
Spain in motion. They will hand it off to Boyd. He'll break a tackle, dive forward.
Keyshawn Boyd,
and he's short.
The ball.
And it looks like maybe
he
at the
picks
2.
Up about 4.
Or
Caleb
4.
Moore on the stop.
Let's see where they do place the ball.
It's going to be 2nd and goal to go from about the 1.
Yep, okay, give him 4 yards. 2nd and goal. And they'll give it to Boyd. They line up right up the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get through for a touchdown.
For the touchdown.
And the Tigers strike first and get it into the end zone for the touchdown. 1-yard touchdown run for Keyshawn Boyd.
So first touchdown of the year, Ryan. It comes from Keyshawn Boyd. He had, you said, 16 last season, and that is pretty impressive. That's well over an average of 1 per game.
From the hold of Aiden McGuire.
So McGuire will hold it for Joey Charlton. As the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So 7-0 Tigers as they lead it 7-0. We'll be right back after this.
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring. Looking to
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Back here at New Madrid County Central as the kick is deep back into their own territory. Bring it out and gets it out to the 23-yard line.
The 20, nose of the ball right at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles.
So we'll see what this defense can do here, Ryan, as they come out on the field. And we talked about it in the pregame. They shut out both. New Madrid was the first team we played last year. 42-0 was the final. After that, we played St. Charles West, and we shut them out there too. So we'll see what the defense can do on the very first drive of the game here for the Eagles.
So Caleb Moore, the quarterback, is he'll get set here. He's going to flip it back to his running back. He'll run it around, breaking it through the middle. Gets up to the 30-yard line. Charlie Rosano, sorry.
Number 35, D.
will
Williams.
Gain a few yards there as he gets out to the 30. So a gain of about 7.
That's going to bring up a 2nd down and a little over 3 to go.
So they'll set up with 2 running backs here, one on each side of the quarterback, and he will hand it off. He's going to get back to the 30 and gain about 1 or 2. We'll see where they mark Malachi Hughes.
Number 57, Matt Pope.
And they're going to give him a 1st down.
Gain on the play up to the 34. Chains move for the Eagles.
A little combined tackle there, too.
In.
So the Eagles in no big rush here as they are taking their time. They'll try to run it around the outside, and the defense will swallow them up. And a loss of about a yard or 2.
He's wrapped up by several Tigers.
And B.J. Waters, the running back on that play for the Eagles.
33.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
6.
Back here at New Madrid County Central is they'll hand it off, and he's going to swallow it up right behind the line for a loss of, looks like 5. And a big play there by the defense. As the Tigers still lead 7-0 here in the first quarter, 4:38 to go. As the Tigers and the Eagles wasting a lot of time, using up a lot of time.
They are,
I shouldn't say wasting, but using up a lot of time.
Trying to control this tempo here early. As long as they can get something going here offensively, though, it might be working out for them. We'll just have to see. They've got some kind of plan going on here, controlling this offense early. 4:12 now left in the first quarter.
Quick update, Jackson leading Cardinal Ritter 7-0 as we check the Cape Honda scoreboard. And the St. Vincent Indians and the St. Genevieve Dragons tied at 7 as a quick pass over to the right side. Sorry, the left side. And we'll get it up across the 45, back to the 46, the original line of scrimmage. And it's going to be third down.
Gain on the play up to the 46. Eagles will have a 3rd down 10.
As we get ready here for the 3rd down. And a bad snap. He'll have to fall on top of it. And the Tigers will tackle him, take him down back at the 39-yard line.
That's going to bring up a 4th
and that'll be 4th and long for the Eagles.
And Cape Central defense able to get to more there on that play. They're going to have to punt this ball back to the Tigers now.
Punting Caleb Moore, back deep for the Tigers, number 2, Brejon Clemens.
So Brejon Clemens back to return the punt here, as it's like Caleb Moore will do the punting duties as well for the Eagles. And it may have been tipped a little bit. Not a good punt as it's going to go out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And that's where the Tigers will take over. So with 2:15 left here in the first quarter, the Tigers up 7-0. They are in line to try to maybe get another score here in this first quarter, get up by 2 scores early on.
That first drive looked great. It really did. They stuck with the run game. Seemed to be working really well, especially with Keyshawn Boyd there. And 7-0 here as they're going to get the ball from their own 42. 2:15 left in the first quarter.
For those of you listening on the air or watching on YouTube, I think we're having problems with the video stream. It may be buffering some in places, but we're going to keep trying as best we can. Keyshawn Boyd running up to the 50-yard line and gets it across the 50.
Wonder if they'll give him the first or not.
And it'll stop Malachi Hughes and Zymeris Jones.
Blues his helmet for New Madrid County Central, and they will put it at the 48. A little, from here, yep, there we go.
That should be enough.
Say the eyeball test from up here is definitely a first down.
If you looked, the near referee, he looked like he was kind of had it where it'd be a first down, but if you looked at the other one, he had it marked a little bit further back. So, yeah, they'll go ahead and give him the first down here.
Just inside the Eagle 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers.
So 1st and 10 as Aiden McGuire back under center. He'll take the snap, turn, and hand it off to Boyd. Boyd will get it up across the 45, close to the 40-yard line.
Number 15, B.J. Waters.
There we go. The lights come on here at the field is didn't really notice that they weren't on until they flipped on. Then you realize, well, it was kind of dark.
Near the 42-yard line. Second down.
So it's second
right at 4
and
to go.
4 to go for the Eagles. Sorry, for the Tigers. As McGuire will set up. He'll put him in motion. He'll take the snap. Hand it off to Boyd. Boyd will break 2 tackles, break 3 and 4. Now he's going to go around the outside. He's going to push a man in front. That's Jathan Spain, and get it across the 20 to the 15. And it's a big first down for the Tigers as Keyshawn Boyd
Caleb Moore
gets it down to the 20 to the 15-yard line.
Change move for the Tigers. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Eagle 15.
And you know, we saw Keyshawn Boyd with plays like that all last year. We saw him making plays like that so much for this Cape Central offense.
And the Tigers are going to have to make a play. The play clock down to 16, game clock down to 40. We'll see what they do here. As McGuire sets up, and 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Now he's going to put the one on his right in motion. He will hand it off, running around the outside, dancing towards the 10.
Ball given
will be a good,
22.
Nice little gain there.
Boyd.
As the other Boyd, Mikhail Boyd, will gain 5.
Gain of about 4. That's going to bring up a second down and 6 from the 11.
So second and 6. Yeah, they didn't put it at the 10-yard line, so a gain of 4.
And that's going to be
that'll be the end of the first quarter.
With the score,
so we'll take a break and we'll come back after this.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Back here at the start of the second quarter as the Tigers lead the Eagles 7-0. And it'll be Tiger football down on the other end at the 11-yard line.
Second down, 6 from the 11.
So it's 2nd and 6 from the 11. As they'll put a man in motion. McGuire will hand it off to Boyd. Boyd will get brought down at about the 10.
Boyd. In on the stop, number 58.
As
Avon Treadwell.
the Tigers try to get closer to that end zone. And
a gain of about a half yard.
I think they gained that yard back to the 10.
Second down, 6.
Or forward to the 10. As it is, what is it, 3rd down?
Yes.
3rd and 5. Trying to speak as loud as we can in this situation, too. We've got a lot of kids in front of us.
Yeah, we sure do.
McGuire will get the snap. He's going to throw across over to Jathan Spain. He's going to get enough for the first down as he stretches and dives forward as he gets across the 5 down to the 4. So a nice gain of 6 there for Spain.
Inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
So it'll be first and goal for the Tigers here in the second quarter.
From the 4.
As they've got it at the 4-yard line.
So they'll have plenty of opportunities here, Ryan, to punch it in.
And they'll give it, hand it off. He's going to run around the right side, get into the end zone for a touchdown. And Brayon Clemens will make it 13-0. And that will put the Tigers up by 2 scores. Going to try to get the extra point here with Joey Charlton, as he will set up here for the extra point.
Of course, Charlton, he was the kicker last year for the Central's offense, too.
Extra point attempt. Charlton to kick. McGuire to hold.
The Tigers line up here for the extra point. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good. So 14-0. The Tigers lead here in the second quarter. And we will be back after a quick timeout right after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Turk Dogs, Cape Girardeau, Endless Summer Tan, Cape Girardeau, Kenny's Flippin' Burgers, Cape Girardeau, and St. Genevieve Museum Learning Center.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
So Joey Charlton kicks it all the way out of the end zone for a touchback, and the Eagles will take over on their own 20-yard line. As Chandler, how far do you think that one went? That was way back there.
Yeah, my goodness. I'll tell you what, though, Ryan, it feels great up here.
Yeah.
I don't think it could feel any better than it does right here, right now, honestly.
Yeah, we got a nice breeze going here through the windows. Yes. The door open, and it feels good outside of the press box as well.
Good time for some Friday night football.
The touchback into the end zone brings the ball out to the 20.
So the Tigers will get set on defense as the Eagles will try to push it downfield and score some points. Now, Chandler, that makes 5 quarters between last year and this year that the Eagles have not been able to score here against the Tigers. As they'll set up here with Caleb Moore in the backfield. He's going to pitch it over to the left side, trying to run it up. He avoids a couple men. He's got one hand. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get brought down at about the 35, 34-yard line. We'll see where they place the football.
Number 12, Logan Margetta, and 26, Izzy Bridges.
So a nice run for the Tigers there. Or sorry, for the Eagles.
Up to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line.
The Eagles had a few good plays last drive, and as we talked about too, they really had the tempo control here. With offensively, they're taking so much time off the clock, and they're trying to run it down a little bit, and we'll see if this works out for them at all as they find themselves trailing by 2 scores here. It's 14-0.
Oh, nice pass from the Eagles, but it's short, and it'll bounce off the turf before it gets to his receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Try a pass attempt, but that wasn't going to work. So he just underthrown. So that will stop the clock. 9:30 left to go here in the second quarter. I think we got to remind everybody of how they got to tune in. 95.7 FM, 1550 AM, also on YouTube. It might be a little slow. We might have a few technical problems, but you can follow along all season long. It's going to be better next week, I promise. On YouTube, Cape Central Sports. You can follow along, listen to us call the game over there too. It is second down, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion for the Eagles. They're going to hand off here.
And he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to end up getting tripped up. Nice roll there from the referee as well. He gets tripped up, brought down at the 45-yard line in Tiger territory.
Gain on the play into Tiger territory.
So we check the Cape Honda scoreboard.
Just inside the Tiger.
According to this,
45.
the Indians still leading 7-0 over Cardinal Ritter. St. Genevieve leads 21-0 over St. Vincent, 21-7, excuse me, over St. Vincent. And Sykeston leads 21-0 over Crystal City after the first quarter.
So Jackson on top of Cardinal Ritter. We'll see how long that can last.
And that's the only thing, what I use to check the scores, it relies on people at the game, so that may not be the score.
Yeah.
It could be because
we could be a little behind.
Yeah, a nice little run there by the Eagles as he gets over to the far side, right before he gets to the first down marker. He's brought down, so it's going to be 2nd and 2.
Brought down by number 5, B.J. Morris.
And what I was going to say, too, was that the
37.
Scoreboard said it was 0-0 between the Bulldogs, but Joe Bob Cameron sent a text. We keep each other up to date with the scores for our games, and it's 21-0 there. So sometimes it doesn't always update right away. It just depends on I guess it depends on what fan is at the game, honestly.
Good way to look at it. Yeah. So we have the Eagles driving down the field here. They're putting together a little bit of a drive. It is 2nd down right now. 8:29 left to go. 14-0.
Play clock down to 0.
Oh.
And they're going to say they got it off in time. He's going to be stopped.
Ball given to number 8.
Short, I think, of the first down marker by maybe a yard.
He makes it across.
Looks like it'll be 4th and 1.
The ball is
more, maybe half a yard.
Looks like it's going to be 4th down and less than a yard to go.
And this is definitely the territory, Ryan, where you go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with that little bit of yardage to go, you might as well just line everybody up on the offensive line and just maybe pull a tush push.
Yeah. Were they trying to ban that? Was there some kind of rule?
There were teams that were, I think, wasn't it the Chiefs that wanted to get that banned?
Yeah, there were some teams that were going to vote to ban the tush push.
And I think we're going to get a timeout here before we get a play off by the Eagles.
Timeout, Eagles. They're 2nd.
So, yeah, I think it was the Chiefs that were trying to ban it.
Yeah.
And it kind of got a lot of backlash because even a lot of Chiefs fans were saying, well, stop it and you won't have to worry about it.
Right.
People thinking, you're trying to ban it because you can't stop it. And
play better defense,
yeah,
right?
Exactly, yeah.
So we'll take a timeout here, and as they do that, we'll go ahead and tell you about Stone Mountain Flooring. Locally owned since 1993, Stone Mountain Flooring is your trusted source for all things flooring. You can visit them on Seamers Drive in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. They are bringing you Cape Central Tigers football all season long, 1550 AM, 95.7 FM, and on YouTube. You can listen and watch all season long. So Eagles are looking to get something going here, get some points on the board as they find themselves trailing 14-0. And, they're definitely controlling things a little bit as far as the tempo goes. And they're trying to run this clock down, use up a lot of time. And so far, this drive is actually looking pretty good for them, Ryan.
Yeah, they've moved the ball well down the field. They've gone from the 20 down to almost the 35 now. Okay, that's what I thought. It's third down, 3.5 yard. I thought it skipped a down there
Yeah,
at some point. I
so
thought
we got
maybe
that
we missed
fixed.
it.
Yeah. So 3rd and 1.
So they'll put a man in motion, and Moore will hand it off, trying to get around the outside. He's going to make it. He gets around enough for a first down, and he'll be pushed out of bounds.
B.J. Waters
brought down. B.J. Waters at about the 20. So it'll be first down for the Eagles.
Waters out of bounds
at the 22-yard line. So 1st and 10 from there with 7:33 to go here in the second quarter.
First and 10 Eagles.
Eagles not in a big rush either. They're all kind of standing off to the side, kind of not in much of a huddle, looking over to the sideline to try to get the play from their coach. And even when they get the play, they all kind of walk to their position. Play clock down to 18, so they still have a bit of time yet, but it's not something you normally see.
I'm sure they have some kind of strategy for this.
And a bad snap. Moore's going to have to fall on top of it.
Recovered by Moore.
And it's going to be a loss, a good loss there for the Eagles, back to almost the 30, back to the 29-yard line. So a loss of 7.
That was a loss of 7.
So second and long.
That's going to bring up a second down, 17.
The Eagles getting the play in from the sideline. Now they'll all check their wristbands. We're down to 16 seconds on the play clock. Just not something you normally see.
No. If anything, it'd be the opposite. You just see a bunch of hurry up.
Another bad snap. Moore will pick it up off the turf, and I think the pass was completed, but he's going to be brought down. No, it's incomplete. To say it looked like that's probably better than what they had, because that would have been a loss had it been completed. So third down.
Third down, 17 from the 29.
So it's still 3rd and long from the 29-yard line.
Yeah, they've got a ways to go on this one after that big loss there from the defense. We got 6:36 here remaining before halftime. You know, a team that likes to do a lot of hurry-up is Jackson. Jackson always likes to do the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, the Eagles line up like that's what they're going to do, but then they don't hurry.
No.
They take their time walking back up to the line. The Eagles snap. Moore flips it backwards, and it's going to be, a couple flags come in.
I don't
know what that was.
It could be like a horse collar,
maybe a holding somewhere. Yeah. We'll see what the referees call on this one is. May have been a gain by a couple if it does go forward. And I think they're talking to, or if they're talking to Coach Gibbs about what he wants to do, or if it's a flag on the Tigers. And there we go. It is a holding penalty on the Eagles, so that will push them back. So the Eagles are going to be set up with a 3rd and a mile.
The walk-off brings the ball back to the 38.
So it's 3rd and 27.
That's a long one.
We'll see if the Eagles can pull off some Donovan McNabb Philadelphia Eagle magic back in the day. He pulled off a 3rd and 26 and got a first down against the Green Bay Packers in a playoff game one year.
That's pretty cool.
So we'll see if Caleb Moore can channel his inner Donovan McNabb. As Moore will quickly pass over to the near sideline. He'll get tripped up and brought down for a short gain. That's not how they did it in Philly that year. That will be a 4th and long from the 35-yard line. And here's your problem. You got 4th and forever.
Yeah.
But you can't punt it because you're too close.
Yeah,
too
this
close
is
to
a
the
bad
end
spot
zone,
to be in here if you're the Eagles, because you don't want to. You can't punt. Obviously, it's too far to kick a field goal, way too far for that. But you're going to have to just go for it. 4th and long.
So they get the play in, 8 seconds on the play clock. And now Caleb Moore says, hurry up, we got to get moving. We down to 2. He gets the snap off, a quick throw. He's caught over on the right side. He's going to get wrapped up, brought down by the Tiger defense at about the line of scrimmage, and that will turn it over on downs for the Tigers to take over on their own 35 to 36 yard line. So a big first down for 1st and 10 now for the Tigers, with 5.5 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, and the defense really stepped up there when they needed to, and they came up with a few big losses, especially that last penalty there really set them up well here to get the ball back. 14-0. That's the score with 5:28 left to go in the second quarter. So we'll see what McGuire and this offense can do here as they come back out on the field.
Yeah, Joe Bob thinks he's funny.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't think about it, but I'll tell you here after this play. McGuire steps back to pass. Pocket collapsing. He's going to run it himself now. A gain of about 7 or 8. Nice little play there by Aiden McGuire.
Stop, Caleb Moore.
Gets him to the 43-yard line. So in our text, we pass it along. By the way, Jackson is up 13-0 against Cardinal Ritter after the first quarter. I said it was 14-0 Central. And what does Joe Bob say? He goes, aren't you playing Central? Because down in this area, this is Central. And not New Madrid County Central.
Yeah.
So.
Central and Central.
Yeah. So Joe
Didn't even think
Bob,
about
he
that.
knows what I meant.
Yeah.
He thinks he's funny. McGuire will keep it himself. He's going to get wrapped up and brought down, but I think he got the first down.
He's brought
as
down
he got
by number 30,
brought down by his jersey at the 46-yard line, and it is a first down. McGuire had the wherewithal to spin around as he was being brought down and fall towards the first down marker.
From their own 44.
So the Tigers 1st and 10, their own 46-yard line. 4:08 to go here in the second quarter. McGuire will set up. He's got 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Keyshawn Boyd in the backfield. He'll take the snap, and we get a whistle and a flag.
For the snap.
And I think the flag could possibly be on New Madrid as that referee on the far sideline threw it on the New Madrid side. And it is offside on the Eagles.
The Eagle defense.
Or encroachment, however you want to say it.
The walk-off of 5 will move the ball into Eagle territory.
Yeah.
At the Eagle 49-yard line.
Encroachment on defense and offsides only on offense, if you want to be technical, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to get technical about it, yeah. McGuire gets the snap, quick throw over to Boyd. Boyd will get it across the 50, and he'll be brought down at the 49-yard line. As Boyd is slowed to get up.
Oh.
And hopefully that is nothing too serious here for the Tigers. As he is down on the field. And maybe somebody fell on top of him when they went for the tackle. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let experienced leaders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Turk Dogs, Cape Girardeau, Endless Summer Tan, Cape Girardeau, Kenny's Flippin' Burgers, Cape Girardeau, and St. Genevieve Museum Learning Center.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to dollarsavingdeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
So back here at New Madrid County High School as they are still on the field attending to Keyshawn Boyd as they, something with his right leg, I think is what he said, is what we were told.
Yeah.
They're trying to straighten it.
Got a splint on there pumping it up.
Okay.
They're putting a splint on his leg. So that's not a good sign for Keyshawn Boyd as his senior season.
That's Keyshawn Boyd, yeah.
His senior season here this year, and hopefully it's nothing that he can't overcome quickly and still be able to play some football later on in the season, because he's got quite a few offers from a lot of schools that he's going to be able to go to college to play some football. And
yeah, I'll tell you, I've been thinking about that in the offseason, Ryan. Thinking about Keyshawn Boyd. That's going to be a good one to see in his senior year, getting to play here. And they're still tending to him down there on the field.
so we'll go ahead and take another break. We'll be back after this.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Turk Dogs, Cape Girardeau, Endless Summer Tan, Cape Girardeau, Kenny's Flippin' Burgers, Cape Girardeau, and St. Genevieve Museum Learning Center.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
We're back here as they help Keyshawn Boyd back off the field now, and they're going to bring the stretcher over from the other side of the field here. As the ambulance is over here in the right corner of the right end zone. So they're going to take him probably straight to the hospital and get him looked at and get him some x-rays and see what's going on. So with the Tigers leading 14-0.
Second down, nearly 6 to
second
go.
and 6. Second and 5, maybe. A snap, and they'll hand it off. And a quick run up the middle will get brought down after a short gain to the 47. Mikhail Boyd will get the handoff here for the Tigers.
A gain of about 4. Maybe 3 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd down 3 from the Eagle 46.
Mikhail Boyd, a sophomore for the Tigers. As they put him in motion, McGuire will hand it off. Clemens is going to get wrapped up and brought down for a loss of 1. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And on stop number 8, Malachi Hughes.
So 4th and 3.
About 1
with 2:32 to go here in the second quarter.
4th down.
And it looks like they'll send the punting team on here. A little surprised by that, just given the field position. But
in punt formation for the Tigers.
And they're going to rely on the defense while they probably try to talk and come up with some maybe a new offensive plan here with Keyshawn Boyd out. They may have to adjust things here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So Joey Charlton is the punter as well as the kicker and the field goal kicker. And a high snap, but he brings it down. And a high punt. It's not going to go very far. It's going to go out of bounds at, I think, the 40-yard line.
The 35.
Or the 35-yard line in Eagle territory. So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 35 for the Eagles with under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Last time this Tigers defense was on the field, they came up with a big stop. And they've done that twice in this ball game already. We'll see if they can do it a 3rd time here.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles.
So 1st and 10.
From their own 35.
As they look to the sideline, they have the play. Caleb Moore looks at his wristband. And now he will set up with two backs, one on each side, and a receiver on each side. Moore will take the snap. He'll hand it off. Running it up the middle and getting brought down across the 40 at about the 42.
Charlie Rosano gives
run
the
by
ball.
Rosano.
He's wrapped up by number 26, Izzy Bridges.
So Izzy Bridges with a nice tackle there for the Tigers to stop him from getting anywhere near the first down. And it's 2nd down, not 3rd down, according to the. There you go. 2nd down.
2nd down, 7.
2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. I said 7. I was thinking, but never mind.
Kind of a low snap, but they'll hand it off again. He's going to get through. He finds a hole. He breaks a tackle, getting back towards the middle. They get wrapped up and brought down as Charlie Rosano is brought down at the 22-yard line in Tiger territory.
Gain on the play down to the 22.
So a huge gain. Huge gain for the Eagles there with 43 seconds. And the Eagles do have one timeout left. And seeing, I guess, maybe what they get off this play. If they get close enough, they may use it. Or they may just wait and try to do something in the second half. They will get the ball at the beginning of the second half as they hand it off. Again, he's got himself a hole, and this time he's going to get wrapped up and brought down just across the 20 at about the 18.
We've got a timeout on the field.
And now they will take a timeout.
Eagles.
So the Eagles take a timeout with 19 seconds
Their
to go.
third and final timeout.
So 14-0, the Tigers lead with under a minute to go here in the second quarter.
So let's go ahead and tell you about Stone Mountain Flooring, locally owned since 1993. That is Stone Mountain Flooring, your trusted source for all things flooring. You can visit them on Seamers Drive in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. That is Stone Mountain Flooring, proud supporters of Cape Central football.
So 14-0 as we check the out-of-town scoreboard here, brought to you by Cape Honda. 13-6, Jackson leads in the second quarter over Cardinal Ritter. St. Genevieve leads St. Vincent 35-21. Perryville is ahead of Fredericktown 7-0. And Farmington on top of North County 21-0 right now. Farmington, the new coach, which is actually the old coach of Jackson. Is Coach
Ryan Nesbitt?
No. The
Second down,
one before
about
Coach
6
Eckley
to go.
is back.
Oh,
in
Coach
the
Eckley's
area,
back.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Coach
even
Eckley back for
realize
the Farmington Knights. He took the job there after a couple years in
well,
Arkansas.
now I think I might have heard that, though, now that you say that.
And a throw downfield is going to be incomplete.
Pass falling incomplete.
And that'll bring up third down. So we'll see
Intended receiver
if the
was
Eagles go for
number
another
8.
pass here. That was their second pass attempt of the game, isn't it? I believe it's only their second one. So about 14.
Incompletion brings up a third
Sorry
down.
about that. If you heard that, that's
6
some
to
kids
go.
in front of us. 14 seconds to go is here in the second quarter. The Eagles play clock down to 20 as they start to finally kind of line up for the play. 14 seconds, 14.9 to be exact. As Moore will take the snap, he'll step back to pass. He's going to throw towards the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down.
35, D. Williams.
So he took off 4 seconds.
Intended receiver,
It'll
B.J.
be
Waters.
10.3 to go. We'll have the MRV Banks halftime show here in about 10 seconds.
Oh, we always look forward to doing the halftime show.
As the Eagles still looking 8 seconds on the play clock. They now finally get the play. And they've got to hurry 2 seconds, 1 second. And they just get the snap off. And they throw is incomplete. And it'll be a turnover on downs for the Eagles with 6 seconds to go. 6.2. And I see the Tigers come out, just kneel this one down, go to the locker room. And try to maybe come up with a new offense in the second half.
6.2 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, the Eagles had a good look there, really, they did.
Yeah, the pass was just a little too far in front and a little too low.
He was open, the pass wasn't there.
As the Tigers will kneel it down, and the clock will expire on the first half. So we will go
our halftime score
to the halftime locker room with the Tigers up 14 to nothing.
Madrid County Central nothing.
And we will be back with the MRV Banks halftime show after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
The two touchdowns coming from the Tigers, making it 14-0 here at the half. And, you know, like we just said, the big story, Keyshawn Boyd with the injury possible. Not sure, just what we've heard, possible broken leg, broken ankle, something along those lines. possibly, hopefully nothing that serious, and it's just
Ladies and gentlemen,
something that
sit back and
can
enjoy the
be
sight
taken care of and healed
enjoy the
quickly.
sounds of the pride
Because he,
of New Madrid County.
Your
Marching Eagles
it
band.
stinks. It hurts for him. Your heart hurts for him because he has the chance to be the all-time leading rusher of Cape Central football. And now depending on what happened and what it is, he may not get that chance now, and that sucks for him.
Yeah, it's hard for the team. It's hard for everybody that's shown up here tonight on the very first game too, nonetheless. And that's just, I don't know. I guess we'll be keeping you updated if we hear any more. But yeah, very, very sad there. But anyway, 14-0. That is the score here at halftime. Tigers offense has looked so far pretty solid, and defensively as well. They've come up with some big stops, Ryan. We've seen it just like we did last year when we played New Madrid County, and we found a shutout last year when we played this team on the very first game as well.
Yeah, last year we were here at home. We were back at home.
Yeah.
We're here at New Madrid County Central right now. Winning with a shutout last year, and it looked like the score was going to keep going up and up. And now the Tigers are probably, I don't know if they're going to change anything on their offensive play for this week, for this game now here in the second half, or if they're going to just go ahead and try to fill that hole, move everyone up a spot.
Right.
The second running back will now become the first running back, and see if maybe that can work here this week yet, and then try to maybe retool and readjust after this.
And the second string would also be another Boyd, and we talked about that already as well, Mikel Boyd. Now, is that his brother?
I'm not 100% sure.
You don't know exactly?
But I know this is different. He has come in, and he's done pretty well for himself so far, running the ball. So, it's worked out so far for the Tigers having him come in.
Yeah.
Obviously, he is only a sophomore, so he won't have the same strength as Keyshawn Boyd, but there's a possibility that he can get stronger and push his way through just like Keyshawn.
Yeah, this is the time for him to kind of shine, and step up to the spotlight here. And sometimes that's the way things go. It's a little bit unexpected sometimes. You don't expect things like this to happen, but we just never really know what's in store. So, Keyshawn Boyd is out now. He's probably not coming back for the foreseeable future. And now we have Mikel Boyd stepping in and taking over that running back spot.
Yeah, one of the touchdowns belonged to Keyshawn Boyd.
Yes.
He had the 1 yard running touchdown that he took in to give the Tigers a 7-0 lead, and then the Tigers were able to score again on the other end in the second quarter to make it 14-0. And that's where we are currently at this point of the ball game. It's hard to be excited right now.
Yeah.
Because of what happened. Quick update from the Cape Honda scoreboard. The Sikeston Bulldogs are up 35-0. As the Jackson Indians, they lead Cardinal Ritter 20-12 at halftime. So that's a kind of a big surprise there, honestly.
I would think.
They played each other last year. Obviously, that one was on the road at Cardinal Ritter. And Cardinal Ritter really kind of handed it to him.
I thought so.
Last year, so it's a little bit of a surprise. St. Genevieve up over St. Vincent 42-21 at the half. That still says second quarter. At the half, Perryville leads Fredericktown 7-0.
Marching Eagles band. The band is under the direction of Mr. Ethan Flood.
This says Farmington still up 21-0.
Color guard sponsor is Miss Marjorie Waller.
And that's really all I've got update-wise. No score, no update for Saxony or for Charleston Kelly. That's a big game going on right there between the two teams. So that's all I've gotten so far now for updates.
Something we were talking about earlier, Saxony. Saxony has a football team now. And you said this is their first year of having varsity.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's 56-0 Sikeston at halftime.
Wow. And who's Saxon playing again?
They are playing. Let me pull that back up.
There you go.
They are playing Crystal City. They're at Crystal City.
Okay, wow. So quite the shutout there at halftime.
So we're going to go ahead. We'll take a break. We will come back here in just a bit with more of the MRV Banks halftime show after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Jackson Deli, River Rapids Water Park, St. Genevieve, and Scooter's Coffee locations in North Cape, Jackson, and Perryville.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central football on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at New Madrid County High School as the Tigers lead 14-0 here over the New Madrid County Central Eagles, and still about 6.5 minutes left on the clock at halftime, and a couple Tiger players coming out here out of the locker room to start getting ready for the second half. Looks like Joey Charlton will come out and maybe kick a couple field goals and see how far back he can kick it. So 14-0 as the Tigers scored one in the first, one in the second, and then have nothing. I mean, if it wasn't for that, that'd be good news. But with Keyshawn Boyd going down with a possible season-ending injury, that could be the end of his senior season. Hopefully, they're going to take him to the hospital. Obviously, he's getting in the ambulance. Talking to the PA guy, there's 2 ambulances over there, and he's thinking maybe they pulled one up, or they had another one come over here because they're going to take him somewhere else. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to take him up to Cape, and maybe either to Mercy or St. Francis, one of those two, because he said that's probably why there are 2 over there now, because they moved one up to have one back in now, so it's a backup to take care of anybody else if they happen to get hurt. And then, because they're going to be taking him quite a way. That's what he said. It's usually what happens when they take somebody quite a ways. They'll bring in another ambulance. So they're probably going to take him up to Cape and have him get checked out, and hopefully it's not as serious as we think it is.
Yeah, we got to hope for the best, but certainly didn't look too good,
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. It's part of the sport, I guess they say, and it's a tough sport, and the people that play it and they dedicate their time to it, we owe them a lot of respect, because not everybody can do it. Not everybody is tough enough to play football.
Yeah.
But those that are, we thank you for doing it, because we enjoy watching.
So some of the other updates we have, obviously a lot of games at halftime along with ours. Sykeston up 56-0 at halftime as we check the Cape Honda scoreboard. The Jackson Indians lead 20-12 over Cardinal Ritter at halftime. And some of the other ones, St. Vincent was losing in the second quarter 42-21 to St. Genevieve. And at halftime, Perryville leads Fredericktown 7-0. As no more update other than the 21-0 lead at the first quarter for Farmington over North County. And then that's all the updates we have here. Now, for you, no update between Saxony. They're taking on Veritas Christian up in O'Fallon. And then Kelly against Charleston at Charleston. And no update there, no score update there. So the Tigers up 14-0, so far, good work for the Tigers. The defense has done a very good job.
Yeah, they have.
To keep up with the Eagle offense. And the Bugs are getting bad now. They weren't at first, but now all of a sudden they've come out.
They've picked up, haven't they? It still feels really nice, though.
Yeah.
That's the good thing. We couldn't ask for better weather, that's for sure.
So I know, Chandler, we got some college games that have already happened.
Yeah, well,
some
yeah,
that
we
are coming up.
Had a few games, I guess, last night. What, Nebraska, Cincinnati, and that was a close game. Nebraska won 20-17. I was watching a little bit of that game last night. Tomorrow, though, is the big week 1. Last week they call it week 0.
Yeah.
And there were some teams that played, but this is the first big week of college football. And perhaps the biggest matchup that we got going on tomorrow is the one I was looking at here, Texas and Ohio State. That is a top 5 matchup.
Yep.
Number 1, Texas. Number 3, Ohio State. Kickoff at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning on Fox. And Ohio State is a 1.5-point favorite in that game. So the game's going to be played there at Ohio State. Also, another big matchup tomorrow is Clemson and LSU. And that's also a top 10 matchup. The game will be played in Clemson, and they're a 4.5-point favorite. 6:30 is the kickoff for that game. So it is very exciting to get to say, Ryan, that football season is back. I love to be able to say that. And we're going to be keeping you updated on all the different scores here around the area. Of course, we do want to tell you about MRV Banks, your halftime sponsor here on Cape Radio 95.7 and 1550 AM. Cape Girardeau's go-to for all things banking, MRV Banks, proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. You can visit MRV Banks today on Mount Auburn or online at mrvbanks.com.
So both teams back out of the locker room onto the field, getting ready to warm up. So we're probably going to get another 3 minutes thrown up on the scoreboard, and we'll see what happens here. The referee walking out at the 50-yard line. He'll talk about what they're going to add on here.
They always add time.
They always add time, yeah.
We've never called a game where they don't add time.
Even when we've had extra time put on the scoreboard to begin the halftime break.
I remember that happening
They still come out and add time. So we'll see what happens. We will, what do you say? We'll go take a quick break.
We'll take a little break, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Turk Dogs, Cape Girardeau, Endless Summer Tan, Cape Girardeau, Kenny's Flippin' Burgers, Cape Girardeau, and St. Genevieve Museum Learning Center.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life. No extra.
We begin.
Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Back here at New Madrid County High School as the kick is away. And it'll be caught at about the 3-yard line. Bringing it out are the Eagles as they will start the second half with the football. He's trying to break some tackles, but he'll finally get brought down by a group of Tiger defenders. So we start the third quarter.
Malachi Hughes inside his 5.
So 14-0.
He runs it out.
Malachi Hughes, the returner there for the Eagles, as he brought it out
It looks to be
to about the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
Malachi Hughes had a pretty big offensive play for the Eagles, Ryan. If you remember in that first half, the biggest offensive play that they had was actually from him.
So Moore will set up, or the back on each side. And he's calling his receiver to move in just a little bit. And now the snap, a little bit of a low snap, but Moore's going to look to pass. He's going to have to try to tuck it in and run, but he's going to get brought down.
For about a 1-yard loss.
And he may have lost a yard there, back to the 11. That'll make it 2nd and 11.
And on the stop, number 68, Devarion Nunley.
Devarion Nunley getting in there and making the tackle.
Another returning Tiger.
Second and 11.
So Moore will take the snap. He's going to hand it off. Running up the right side and brought down.
The ball given to number 8.
Nope. They're going to say you got to cross the first down marker. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
James
Malachi Hughes was able to get it across.
So the Eagles kind of able to pull themselves out of a bit of a hole that they were in there. They were backed up a pretty good ways, but now they bring the ball out to about the, what we'll say, 24?
Yeah. So 1st and 10 from the 24 as they set up in that same formation once again.
1st and 10 Eagles.
As they'll take the snap, he will hand it off, and he's going to get brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. As Malachi Hughes, the Tigers sniffed that one out and brought him down without much trouble.
Loss on the play.
So 2nd and
right at the 17.
Yeah, 17.
So loss of 7, yeah.
A second.
So 9:35 to go here in the third quarter as the clock continues to run. Play clock down to 13 as the Eagles finally get that play in. And now they'll start to walk to the line of scrimmage. And they'll set up now finally as they'll put a man in motion, and we're going to get a flag or a whistle. Let's see. There is a flag. And nope, it's a timeout called by the Eagles. He got the timeout called before the delay of game.
Timeout.
As that play clock running down quickly to the Eagles as they just do not seem to get the play in fast enough.
So as we take the timeout, we will tell you about Stone Mountain Flooring. Locally owned since 1993, Stone Mountain Flooring, your trusted source for all things flooring. You can visit them on Seamers Drive in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. That is Stone Mountain Carpet Flooring and proud supporters of Cape Central football.
I can't wait for next week. First home game.
First home game.
We're going to be in our nice, roomy press box.
Yeah, we got to work with what they give us sometimes, don't we?
Second down, 16.
That's nothing against New
Yeah,
Madrid.
I don't want to say that. Yeah, that almost
I'm just
makes
saying
it sound
we're
bad there.
spoiled with our setup back at
That
home.
is true.
And a lot of places that do have press boxes, they weren't built for as much radio as they do nowadays. That's the other thing. Another loss for the Eagles is
number 23.
Well, maybe not a loss, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the PA announcer here to the left of you, Chandler, he was saying this press box is 40 years old. It was built back before teams were on the radio.
So with that in mind, I'd say this is a pretty nice press box.
It's held up really well. Being 40 years old, it's held up really well.
Nicer than Jackson's, right?
Who said that?
Hey, I went to school there. I can
That's
say
right.
that.
You can say that, yeah.
Nobody's going to accuse me of being a Jackson hater.
That's true.
Come on now.
We'll set up now 3rd and long. A bad snap. He's going to have to pick it up off the ground. He's going to try to make something out of it, and it's out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down.
Receiver was B.J. Minner.
And another bad snap there for the Eagles as that one, he really palmed it against the ground and then had to pick it up to try to
It's going to bring up a 4th down.
take it to try to make something out of it. He tried to roll out, and he just couldn't get anything going. So now 4th and
Moore
long.
lining up to punt.
And they will punt this one away. Caleb Moore back to punt this one away for the Eagles. And it's partially blocked. And it's going to be tipped and brought down at the 24, 25-yard line. We'll see where they mark this one.
34, Jonathan Williams.
So Jonathan Williams making the play on the return
Tiger football
as they will pick up the punt at the 23-yard line.
It sets them up in really good field position here. So now the Tigers come back on the field. Tigers offense here. Of course, Keyshawn Boyd missing from this offensive picture here, but we have the other Boyd.
Yeah,
he has come in to take over.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And they're going to hand it off to him. He's going to run it up the middle. He'll get across the 20.
Number 26, Izzy Bridges.
Well, that's Izzy Bridges in the backfield that time. As Bridges gets it across.
In on the stop, Avion Treadwell.
Down to the, looks like the exactly the 20-yard line. So a nice gain there for Bridges.
Yeah, picks up about 4 on the play.
So we're going to go 2 receivers on each side. One to the left, 2 to the right, and then Jathan Spain is going to set up probably as a blocker here, and then that was close. The Eagles almost jumped across, and they'll hand it off again. He's going to run it up the middle, get across the 15 for the first down. And Izzy Bridges will get himself a nice first down for the Tigers.
I guess they didn't jump there. I was expecting to see the flag.
They didn't cross that line.
13-yard line.
So they get it down to the 13. It's a 2-score game right now. The Tigers up 14-0. For those of you listening on the radio, 95.7 FM, 1550 AM, or we're watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports. We'll put a man in motion, and McGuire will get the snap. He's going to hand it off, running it up the middle, and breaking a tackle, and getting knocked into the end zone for the touchdown. Izzy Bridges gives them the 3rd score.
13-yard touchdown run.
A 13-yard run for Izzy Bridges makes it 20-0. And the Tigers will try to tack on another one here to make it 21-0.
So Bridges, he is a sophomore running back on this Tigers football team.
Joey Charlton will line up here for the extra point.
We got Aiden McGuire as the holder.
And the kick is up.
And
it's good.
Up and good.
So 21-0
So
Tigers
6:45 mark of the
on
third
top.
quarter.
As
The
they
score,
will
Cape Central 21,
extend the
Madrid
lead
Central nothing.
and trying to put this one a little bit more out of reach here in the third quarter with 6:45 to go in the third.
So we'll tell you about Cape Girardeau Honda as Ryan gets some scores pulled up for us here. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service. Proud supporters of your Cape Central Tigers. You can find them on Seamers Drive in Cape, or you can find them online at capegirardeauhonda.com.
So checking the Cape Honda scoreboard as takes its time. There we go. No real updates. Up 21-3. North County finally got some points on the board against Farmington. Perryville up 8-0, so they somewhere. I don't think that's right, because wasn't it 7 just a little bit ago?
Oh, yeah.
I think somebody accidentally hit that, messed that one up. Saxony up 26-12 over Veritas Christian in the fourth quarter. So looking like they're going to get their first varsity win in program history.
That's pretty cool for you there, Ryan, being a Saxony guy and all, right?
Their first road game and the first home game will be next Thursday.
Okay.
I think it is. Against Doniphan at Houck Field. Because their football field is not ready yet. I think I'm not sure if it's lights or what exactly is missing or not finished yet. But
so they get to play.
They're going to be playing it.
Plays.
Yeah, they'll play at Houck. And
That's
a lot
cool.
of that comes with, I think, the coaching staff that has some pull there. As you know, their offensive coordinator was the coordinator at SEMO last year.
Okay, and who was that?
I need Caleb. He knows all the names. I can't remember his name now. But then O.J. Turner also being who he is in the area. He probably had a little bit of pull, too, as a flag comes in here late at the end of the play. And I'm not sure, we may be going backwards with this one.
We have a flag at the end of the play.
We'll see what the call is for this one. You pulling that up?
Well, you said O.J. Turner.
Yeah, O.J. Turner's the head coach.
He's the head coach. But the offensive coordinator is who you were asking about?
Yeah, it's Jeremy McDowell.
Okay.
Yeah, McDowell was the coordinator last year at SEMO. And so he has gone from SEMO to Saxony because I think, well, his son is playing also.
Oh,
so.
Yeah.
Personal foul against the Eagles.
So a personal foul against New Madrid County Central.
The walk-off moves the ball back to the 10.
So that'll move it back to the 10-yard line. Okay, so I was wondering, I was getting a call here. Morgan Diamond was calling. Morgan Diamond, the quarterback from a few years ago for the Tigers. Part of the, not last year, but the year before, 2 years ago, when they went to, the first time we played Cardinal Ritter, all the way in the state semifinals. He's got himself a nice, well, they're going to hand it off. He's going to break free. He's going to hit downfield to the 50, to the 40, to the 30. He's brought down from behind. A nice tackle from behind for the Tigers. But a huge run, and now he comes up limping, not able to put any weight on his ankle, and they're going to lay him down on the ground, and we're going to have another injury timeout, this time for the Eagles, as I think he got wrapped up there around the ankles and was pulled down. So they're going to take a knee and check him out. Hopefully his is nothing serious as well. We never want to see anybody go down.
No.
For either team, no matter what. Obviously, this one's not a rivalry game, but if it was a Jackson Cape game, you don't want to see anybody go down in a Cape
Right.
Jackson
Yep.
game. You don't want to see anybody go down in any kind of rivalry, no matter how much you don't like the other school. You still want their players to stay healthy.
You still got to show some kind of respect.
Yeah. So talking about it, since we have a little bit of time.
Yeah, get back to
so
that.
Morgan
Second
Diamond,
quarter score, Scott City
he has his
39,
own
East Prairie 8.
like painting kind of
St. Pius
thing here. It's
7,
diamond edge painting.
6.
Okay.
And
First quarter
he
score.
started his own business, so he does painting. He does, I think they do pressure washing, stuff
Halftime
like that.
score,
And I've seen he's done quite a few
56,
houses. He's
Crescent
done
City, nothing.
Briley Palmer, the head coach for
Yes.
the women's basketball
I've interviewed
team.
her a few times. Yeah,
he's done. He did some stuff for them, I think, at their house, and he's done some stuff for other folks as well. But I think that's the one that sticks in my head the most was the Briley Palmer in their house. So that's probably why he was calling. I don't know why he's calling, honestly.
He's just trying to get like a little plug here for his business.
That's what he was trying to do, yeah.
Well,
he's lucky.
I was going to say,
He's lucky I saw who it was.
We'll be starting again.
And it made me think of it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
we're
Diamond
happy to
Edge.
give him a little shout out, and you make sure you call him if you need any pressure
Painting,
washing.
pressure washing, any of that kind of stuff. And if they don't pressure wash, he's going to have to now. So
Because we said so.
We basically told people he does it. But yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah, and you're supporting a Cape Central alumni.
A Cape Central alumni, and I think most of his business had started out that way, and then it's kind of spread into more folks around the area. I think I've seen his truck around before.
It's going to be first and 10 Eagles.
Just
from
driving,
the Tiger 29.
past the street, and he's happened to see the trailer or whatever he's got there. But yeah, I've seen some of the photos too. They do a pretty good job. I mean, it's not just because I know him. He does a good job. We're gonna whistle, and I think we're gonna get another timeout from New Madrid.
Timeout Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles calling another
It's their
timeout as that
second.
play clock getting down to 0 again, and they are having some trouble here first week. I think they had trouble last year too, if I recall correctly, getting those plays in and getting things moving.
Yeah, kind of interesting. We talked about it earlier, and we're talking about it again now. Just the way that they're trying to control some of this offense here, but I got to be honest, it hasn't really panned out for them too much in this one at least. But I'm sure they do have a good strategy there when they do it, trying to control this tempo a little bit and run the time down and make the defense think about it a little bit. So it is 21-0. 6:26 left here in the third quarter, and since we are taking a timeout, let's tell you about Stone Mountain Flooring. Locally owned since 1993, Stone Mountain Flooring is your locally trusted source for all things flooring. You can visit them on Seamers Drive in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. So we got a 1st and 10 here for the Eagles.
And they're going to hand this off again, and he's going to meet the line and gain a couple extra there on a little bit of an extra push as he gains, looks like 6 or 7 yards there
Ball given to
for the
Malachi
Eagles.
Hughes. He makes his
Malachi
way
Hughes running the football once again for the Eagles.
23. Bring up a second down right at 4 to go.
What do you think about the shape of the school? It's all circles.
Yeah, it's like a diamond made out of or a triangle made out of circles kind of thing. They got the 3 circles that kind of make a triangle.
Yeah, I've never really seen that before.
And he's going to be brought down back behind the line of scrimmage. Malachi Hughes couldn't break one through that time. And he'll get brought down for 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 6.
That's going to be about a 3rd down, 4 to go.
Oh, 3rd and 4. Let's meet in the middle, 3rd and 5. 21-0. Tigers on top here in the 3rd with 5:14 left in this third quarter. As the clock, both teams doing a lot of running. So the clock really has just kind of continuously ran throughout this game. Not a whole lot of passing, and when they have had some passes, other than there at the end of the first half from the Eagles, they've all been kind of short, complete passes, just letting them more or less run it anyway. As another one back here behind the line of scrimmage will be brought down, and he's close to the line, the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be fourth and about 8.
That's going to bring up a 4th down 8.
And we have another player down for the Eagles as he is rolling. BJ Waters is the player. No, now he's up.
Okay.
And he's going to walk off the field. And I wonder if it's just one of those things, maybe you got a stinger, you get something that cramps up real bad.
Yeah.
It may have cramped. He kind of looked like he was trying to stretch almost his lower back a little bit.
Huh. He just had to catch his breath there for a
That
second
could have been
and
it
get
too,
back up. I don't know.
Could have had the air knocked out of him for a second. So the only bad thing about that is, with Waters coming off, is they don't get that injury timeout that they kind of wanted as the play clock is running down to 22. And they do break the huddle that they had over on the sideline, near the sideline. So we'll see here what they do with the football here. 4th and about 8. Looks like he's going to throw. He'll throw downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. And that'll bring up, oh, we got a flag. Hang on. I was going to say a turnover, but we have a flag back at the 30, near the 35-yard line.
We've got a flag back at the 34-yard line.
And more. Oh.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Against the Tigers.
And it's an automatic first down. Whew. So Moore kind of looked like he was stretching. They were stretching out his arm, kind of making him lift it up. So first down here for the Eagles.
1st and 10 Eagles. The ball at the 12-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the 12, so they can get a first down before they have to try to get it in the end zone. And they'll hand it off. He's going to break a tackle, running it up the middle. And he's going to be short as he reaches for the goal line, and he's going to get a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal from, I think, maybe the 2-yard line.
He's down at
or
2.
2nd and inches. Nope, 1st and goal. So 1st and goal for the Eagles. This is the first time they've gotten this close to the end zone. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to get in there for the touchdown. And it's 21-6 with 4:09 to go here in the third quarter. Oh, fireworks. Whoa. You don't see that very often.
No.
Last time we saw that was Cardinal Ritter. When they score a touchdown, they shoot off fireworks.
Oh, boy. So Malachi Hughes, he is going to get the touchdown here for the Eagles, putting them up with some points on the board with 4:09 left to go in the third quarter. And how about those fireworks? Pretty cool out here.
Yeah, we've got another injured player out on the field for the Eagles as he is down being attended to, and they're straightening out his leg as well. So hopefully it's nothing serious for him either.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see it on the video. You see the photographer out there by the field goal posts, kind of off here to the right.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like he has a yellow. It kind of looks like he has a flag because it's like a yellow towel.
I see that.
Every so often he has to swat those mosquitoes away. You just see that thing go flying through the air, swatting mosquitoes.
Yeah, there he is.
There he goes again. Because at first I was wondering, what is that guy doing over on the sideline? He was back over here on the Tiger sideline, and I'm like, what is he waving?
He needs some of that off that you brought up here.
Yeah, it's a good thing I brought that off. So they get the player. They've got him off the field. Looks like walking off on his own power, so maybe just a cramp in his leg. Let's see how they, yep, that's exactly what it is, because they're going to stretch his hamstring and his calf maybe a little bit there here on the sideline. So they're going to line up to go for two.
Lining up for two.
And a high snap. Moore will drop it, and who's going to fall on top of it?
Falling on by
And
Moore.
that will
So
be an incomplete. And then we get a
we do have a flag
here on the end of the play. And it looks like it's going to be maybe on the Tigers. I think he pointed at one of the Tiger defenders here on the end zone. I don't know if they just didn't hear the whistle or what, but maybe some extracurriculars. Malachi Johnson is the one that they pointed at for the Tigers. They're going to discuss out here in the end zone, I guess, what they're going to do with the football. Or I should say with the play. And it's a personal foul on the Tigers.
The Tigers.
And that will add on to the kick. So they'll kick it off from.
Will be added at the kickoff.
You might as well just line up and expect this to be a touchback. They're going to kick it from, I think, the 40.
How about that the kickoff thing that they're doing now in the NFL?
Oh yeah, the one they took from the XFL or the UFL, whatever you want to call it now.
Okay, I didn't realize that, but yeah.
They're gonna kick from the 50.
It's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like safer? There's supposed to be less injuries.
Yeah.
No. Well, I guess we can't complain about that then.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. But I think it makes it a little bit. I wouldn't say easier, but it makes it more exciting because they do have a chance to run it back now again. Because when they kicked it, it would always go out, and it was pointless to have a kickoff. You might as well just set them up. As the kick, a short kick, and the Tigers will recover that one. As kind of surprised that's what the Eagles went with instead of a actual kick.
By number 26, Izzy Bridges.
So Bridges will come up with the kick return.
So we saw quite a bit of action last drive from Bridges, Ryan, and I assume we'll probably be seeing some more of that on this drive too.
So receiver to the left, two to the right. And they'll put a man in motion. They'll take the snap. They'll fake the handoff and hand it off into the backfield. There's going to be a flag that comes in as he gets to the first down marker. And we'll see what the call is, but it looks as though Aiden McGuire doesn't expect to get out anywhere near the first down marker. There's another player for the Eagles hopping off the field with one leg as he hurt. Nope, he's cramping up too in his calf. And that's one of those things that we just haven't touched on yet here in this game. It's not hot, which it's not cool. It's kind of in that good temperature, but it's the deceiving temperature if you're a player because you feel like I'm not sweating that much. It's not hot. I don't need a whole lot of water. And that's where we're getting these cramps here in the third quarter. So the penalty on the Tigers will move them back. It'll be 1st and 15. And a holding penalty. So one on the left, two on the right. As they fake the movement, and now they're going to move again. This time they will hand it off. He's going to try to run around the outside on the far side.
The ball given number 7, Torrance Murray.
Torrance Murray will gain about 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 13.
That'll bring up a 2nd down 13 for the Tigers.
Just 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Yep, 21-6. That's the score. Tigers lead it. And 95.7 FM, 1550 AM, also on YouTube, Cape Central Sports.
So McGuire will get set, and they'll put Murray in motion again. This time he'll hand it off. Nope, he's going to keep it himself. Going to run the option, flip it to Murray. Murray can't hold on, ball's loose. And the Tigers will grab it as they do get past the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9.
Ball taken by Torrance Murray. He had a hard time hanging on to it, but recovers.
So the Tigers run with the option as McGuire tried to get across, get a run as the defense didn't fall for it exactly. Kind of expected him to throw it, toss it back to Murray.
But luckily, he was able to fall back on that ball, because that could have been bad if it was a fumble.
So 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. McGuire calls for the snap, steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, quick throw, it's caught across the middle, up to the 50. He's going to break free and then finally be brought down around the 35-yard line, and a flag comes flying in.
First pass, complete to Clemens.
And I'm not sure what the flag is for, unless it was one of the Tiger players celebrating the big play. The referee ended up actually hitting a player with the flag when he threw it in.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, we got 2 flags way back here, too, near the other 45-yard line.
We've got 1 flag at the Eagle 38, another flag back at the Tiger 47.
We got 1 player coming off for the Eagles, and he doesn't look too good as he collapses kind of right near the sideline. He falls to a knee as he kind of staggered his way over to the sideline. So we're going to see, yeah, he's kind of crawling off the field.
Against the Tigers.
And final update for you, Sykeston won 70-6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Had a score passed along to us. Sykeston won their game 70-6.
So the Tigers will get the ball. They do get a first down. They'll get it at their own 45 after the penalty for the unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's going to be 1st
So
and 10
a
Tigers
receiver to the left, 2 to the right.
at their own 45.
As McGuire sets up 2:06 left here in the third quarter. They're going to hand it off. Running it up the middle is Izzy, I think. Let me see here.
Well, he's number 26. Was that him?
Carried by Izzy Bridges.
Yeah, Izzy Bridges.
They gain
Does
about
take it
3,
up the middle.
2nd down 7.
So 2nd and 7 for the Tigers. 2 receivers on the left side, and they're going to put 1 in motion. They're going to hand it off, running it up the middle, and he'll get stopped short of the 50-yard line. Izzy Bridges will get it to the 49, and it'll be 3rd
Treadwell on the tackle.
and 6.
The ball spotted at the 49 of the Tigers.
A minute 2:55 to go here in the third.
Third down and 6.
The Tigers doing a few substitutions out there. They're bringing in Jathan Spain here for this third down, and checking back out is R.J. Jennings.
And they're going to set Spain and Clemens up on the left side. I wonder maybe if they're going to try to throw to Spain. Spain, the big tight end, who's going to play, committed to play at SEMO. As the handoff goes up the middle, and he's going to try to push the pile. He gets to the 46-yard line. So it'll be 4th and 1. And we got another injury for the Eagles.
Time on the field for an Eagle who's down.
And we're going to go ahead. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
So back here at New Madrid County Central High School, I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen, as I think another cramp is what caused that injury timeout, as he was able to walk off without any help. So I think they just had to maybe kind of stretch out his calf or his hamstring. He's tightened up on him. There is still that one player that we were talking about over here on the sideline, and I think that's Jerome Guest is the one who's laying on the field as they are tending to him still. He's on his back. And that will do it for the third quarter. So we will take another break, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter after this. Listening to Cape Central Tiger football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
So back here, fourth quarter, as the Tigers lead 21-6. Whoops. Here over the New Madrid County Central Eagles. As the Tigers will set up here with two receivers here to the left. They're going to go for handing it off, running it up the middle. I think he may have got the first down.
He got it.
And they are going to say he got to the 45. Let's see if they give him the 45, the full 45.
given to Izzy Bridges.
Izzy Bridges running it up the middle.
Here's the rich one. You win it, Tony?
And they're going to say, wow, they're going to say he didn't even get to the 45. That far sideline judge was on the 45-yard line. And now they're going to say he didn't even make it to the 45. Even the Eagles can't believe it. Their defense is still out there.
We need more supervision up here. We used to have no system up here. You know what I'm saying? They've been going nuts.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Okay, thank you.
So the Eagles take over. And they turn over on downs for the Tigers after the ball marked short of the 4th down marker. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles as they mark it almost a whole yard short, but that is not what it looked like from up here.
Not really, no.
I shouldn't even say from up here. That's not where that referee lined up.
No.
On that far
Nose of the
sideline.
ball near the 46.
So Moore will take the snap. He's going to hand it off. Trying to get around, and whoa, baby, flying through.
Malachi Hughes getting the ball.
The Tiger defense, and coming away with the tackle is Malachi Johnson.
For the loss.
He came in with a full head of steam, untouched, and just brought him down.
Lost back to
for
the
a
44.
Loss of 2 yards.
A loss of 2.
And man, you might be a little upset over that call. That non-first down.
2nd and 12.
So 2nd and 12, and Moore will set. Oh, they're going to get a new play here from the sideline as he was getting ready to go for the snap. It's a low snap. They're going to hand it off. Try to run it up the middle. They'll get it across the original line of scrimmage.
Malachi Hughes giving the ball.
He'll gain, looks like maybe 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Eagles.
Stop number 35, D. Williams.
Or 3rd and 8. Looks like they gave him an extra yard.
And
so 3rd and 8.
To the 48. That's going to bring up a 3rd down 8.
Tigers defense making a few substitutions out there. Iverson Dorsey coming in for the Tigers.
Quick check of the Cape Honda scoreboard. The Indians and the Cardinal Ritter Lions are now tied at 20 after 3.
Ooh, good game.
The snap is a little low, and a quick throw is complete.
Moore's pass complete.
And it's going to be, looks like a yard short.
Jack Pipkin.
So Jack Pipkin will make the catch for the Eagles, and it's going to be, wow. That's not where they lined up, but they're going to give them a 1st down anyway. I didn't think that's where that sideline judge had set up originally either. So 9:54 to go here in the 4th quarter. As the play comes in from the sideline. And Moore will head back to set up under center. And now he's telling his team we got to hurry. Play clock down to 12, so compared to some of their other plays, they've got an eternity to snap this, and they do. They're going to hand it off on the jet sweep. He's going to break one tackle, break another, and another, and then finally the ball came out, I believe.
B.J. Waters.
If not a big loss for the Eagles either way. As Malachi Johnson comes away with the tackle.
Malachi Johnson on the stop.
And it's going to be Eagle football. It did not come out. He just got brought down for a huge loss. Almost looks like a 10-yard loss there.
Yeah.
Could be 2nd and 20.
How about Malachi Johnson with another big tackle on this drive, too?
Yeah, he is playing some tough defense here on this drive. As he's letting, I think, a little bit of some of that extracurricular activity from earlier fuel him a little bit here.
Second down right at 17.
He's ready to pounce on that football. So now they're going to have to go for it here. 2nd and 20, trying to get a big chunk of yards here. Quick throw, and it's caught by Waters, and he will get it out to the 45 to the 44-yard line. So they get back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. Just over 8 to go, 8:15 to be exact.
44.
As the Eagles get back into
Back to the
Tiger
original line of
territory.
scrimmage, 3rd down 10.
They're taking their time on this
Shotgun
drive.
is Jonathan Williams.
So, yeah, about a 10-yard gain there for the Eagles. And, yeah, like you said, Chandler, taking their time again.
I mean, they have been on every drive.
Yeah. Play clock down to 20. This time it's a little bit longer than last time. Here's Moore. Caleb Moore will try to get his offense down the field and try to pick up a first down here, 3rd and long. And a quick throw across the middle is incomplete off the fingertips
Moore's pass falling
of
incomplete.
his intended receiver was B.J. Waters. And that'll bring up 4th and 10.
So now what do you do?
From the 44-yard line, yeah. You're almost too close to punt, but too far to try to kick, and they haven't really, obviously they don't have a kicker. They didn't try to for an extra point.
Yeah. They found themselves in a similar situation to this in the first half, too. They had the ball in about the same spot as they do now.
Yeah, you're right. Just about.
Give or take a yard, maybe.
And the Tigers ended up forcing a turnover on downs.
This time they've got longer. I think that was a 4th and 3 last time. This is a 4th and 10.
A little bit of a low snap. Moore, his pass is caught, and that will be enough for a first down.
Down to the 30.
As Pipkin was able to make the catch.
1st and 10.
It was a good play there by Moore to Pipkin. And they keep their drive alive. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
In.
So 1st and 10 is the Eagles. Head to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the left. They're going for trips here, and they're going to hand it off. A quick handoff, trying to run it up the middle. He'll get brought down as he gets across the 25, down to the 24. Looks like a gain of 6. Malachi Hughes running the ball for the Eagles once again.
29-yard line of the Tigers.
So the Tigers defense trying to hold on here and keep the Eagles off the scoreboard. It's 7 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, the Eagles have had the ball, the whole 4th quarter just about?
Just about.
I think.
So we'll go with trips again to the left side. They're going to hand it off. And he's going to get brought down as he gained maybe a yard or 2 to make it 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Looks like maybe 3rd and 2.
By Jathan Spain.
Jathan Spain getting in on the tackling here for the Tigers.
Ball spotted now on the 22. 3rd down, right at 2 to go.
So, yeah, 3rd and 2 is what they're going to call this one. 21-6 here in the 4th quarter. 6 minutes to go, 6:01. Nope, there you go, 5:55. The clock seemed to be frozen there for a second. And they're going to hand it off. He's going to run it up the middle, enough for a first down. He's going to try to break free, dragging a defender with him, and he's brought down at the 3-yard line. A big run for the Eagles will set them up in pretty good position here to try to push this one across the goal line. So looking to the sideline for the call from the New Madrid coach. Play clock down to 22 as they finally turn and go to set up. Malachi Hughes seems to be running out of gas if you look at him, but when he gets the ball, it seems to be a kind of an instant reaction, then he gets a little bit extra oomph on it again, and this time He's not going to make it in as he gets stopped by a pile.
No
and
gain
they're
on
going to
the play.
be no gain for the Eagles, so it'll be 2nd and goal.
And yeah, it looks like Tigers defense doing a few more substitutions out there.
2nd and goal to go from the 3.
Getting some more players involved. A.J. Belcher on the defense coming into the game. Yeah, they're not really showing a lot of urgency here because if you think about it, I mean, yeah, you score a touchdown here, get the ball back, and you're right in this game.
Yeah, play clock down to 6.
But you got to hurry up if you're going to have time for all that.
Under 4.5 minutes. As they're going to hand it off, the defense coming in knew it was coming, and he will be tackled for a loss.
More hands.
As I think Jathan Spain in on the tackle there as he came up pretty pumped there at the end of that one as they force a 3rd down now.
Around the 6.
Just under 4 minutes to go here in this one. 21-6 is the score, but the Eagles are looking to put some more points on the board here. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal to go from the 6.
3:45 left here in the 4th. And the way these two teams have been playing, just running the football, the Eagles are running out of time.
Yeah, they need to hurry up now if they want to get back in this game. Yeah, way too much time.
A little bit of a low snap. Moore will throw, and it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Incomplete.
Try to go to the
receiver was Jack Pipkin.
The near corner for Jack Pipkin, and it ends up incomplete. 3:24 left, 4th and goal for the Eagles. And what do you do, Chandler? Do you try to just pound it in up the middle again if you're the Eagles?
I think I would.
Give it to Hughes and see.
Based on what we've seen tonight,
from the 6.
you know, they've had a few passing plays, but not many.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it's been there. That pass was short and in front of his receiver. And play clock down to 14. They're going to step back. They're going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Broken up.
As the Tigers will get the ball here with 3:20 to go in the 4th quarter, leading 21-6.
As they lead 21-6.
Yeah, I know our friend over here, you said that somebody had predicted, what, 21-14 was the final? That's what Sykeston Paper. So, yeah, they predicted 21-14 as the final. That's not too far off, truly. They could have scored another touchdown there, too, and it would have made it 21-14. So, not a bad prediction at all.
So 21-6, and the ball at the 6-yard line. And they're going to hand it off. Running it up the middle is Bridges. He's going to push forward, get across the 15-yard line. Looks like for a 1st down. And it is a 1st down. A nice
yardage gained up to the 16.
10-yard run there for Izzy Bridges. As the clock will continue to run now. 3:03 left here in the 4th quarter.
And yeah, here now it is the time where you can just kind of ease up a little bit.
Yeah, if you're the Tigers now, you just take your time. And you walk up. This is when you take your time and walk up to the line of scrimmage. And basically line up, take a good survey over the defense, see what it looks like, which is what McGuire does. Now he's going to put a man in motion. And he's going to get the snap. He'll hand it off. And they will run it up the middle, gain about a yard or 2.
Ball given to Bridges. He's brought down at the 18.
So 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7. somewhere along the lines of that.
Just under 2 minutes here to go in this one. 21-6. That is the score. Tigers are on top, looking to pick up their very first win of the season.
And play clock down to 10 as the Tigers milking the clock. They'll get the snap, fake the handoff to Clemens. They'll hand it off, running it up the middle, and getting a first down is Izzy Bridges. And another first down for the Tigers.
Number 50, Keelan Johnson.
We'll make it 1st and 10 with under a minute and a half to go.
Thank you all. Y'all be safe on the way home.
See ya. Thank you.
So play clock starts. Minute 12. And the Tigers, they're done with the play. They just have to wait.
Friday night,
and now there we
Cape
go.
Central will be hosting St. Charles West.
There you go.
New Madrid County Central will be traveling to East Prairie.
There you go. So New Madrid County Central will play East Prairie, and they're going to snap it and kneel it.
But we're going to need one more snap here.
One more. Well, no. No, they will not. They can just let it run now.
Okay. Now, technically, that
didn't start the play clock, and now they don't have to. Yeah.
They didn't want another snap.
Yeah, it took its time there, yeah. So that will do it here as the Tigers are going to win this one. 21-6 as the clock hits 13 seconds.
Cape Tigers are going to walk away with the victory.
And the Tigers win 21-6 here over the New Madrid County Central Eagles. As the clock is down to 1 second, and there we go. Tigers start off 1-0 here tonight against the New Madrid County Central Eagles. As we will take a break, and we'll come back with a post-game show after this.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Back here at New Madrid County Central, I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen as the Tigers win 21-6 here over New Madrid County Central and start the season 1-0. Chandler started out pretty well. Then we had a bump in the road as Keyshawn Boyd was hurt and had to be taken to the hospital. He's going to Mercy Southeast is the actual name of it now. He was right about the second ambulance coming in. They were taking him away for the night. Took him up to Cape from here. So hopefully, prayers that he's not seriously hurt, that it's something that can be taken care of and healed without having any kind of major surgery or anything like that. So, we'll keep an eye on that and try to get some updates for you. That's a big blow for not only the Tiger team, but for Keyshawn Boyd as well, as his senior season, wanting to possibly become the all-time rushing leader for the school. And, just it hurts. It's tough. So 21-6, they had the 2 touchdowns, once in the first quarter, one in the second quarter. And then they scored in that third and fourth all just kind of ran together, didn't it?
Well,
was it the fourth? We were right at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Most of the fourth quarter was
New Madrid
controlled by
the ball,
New Madrid's very long drive.
I'm thinking they scored in the third.
I would think so, but I wouldn't swear to it.
Yeah.
But overall, I think there's a lot to try to feel positive about, going forward this season. And the offense stepped up when they needed to. We saw a lot of action this evening from Izzy Bridges, so that is something that we'll be probably looking to see more of, as well as the other Boyd, Mikkel Boyd, sophomore running back as well, in the backfield here for this Tigers offense. And since it is the post game, we've got our best dressed player of the game, and
I would give it to, I'm going to say Izzy.
I think that's kind of who I was thinking too.
He'll be our Garber's best dressed player of the game.
Yeah, he stepped up tonight when they needed him, and that's who I was thinking too. So I'm glad we're on the same page there. And Garber's Menswear, they're the ones that bring you the best dressed player of the game, from weddings to anything in between, prom, you name it. And they have their setup style. Go-to experts, Garber's Menswear. You can find them in the Town Plaza in Cape or online at garbersmenswear.com. Your player of the game, best dressed player of the game with Garber's Menswear. So we're looking forward to next week, Ryan, as we get to call our first home game.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of bittersweet now at this point without Keyshawn Boyd. We get that first home game, and a lot of the offense, kind of relies on Keyshawn Boyd.
Yeah.
But we'll see how the Tigers kind of maybe change some things around because of the injury to Keyshawn Boyd. So it'll be something to watch out for. But first home game next week, St. Charles West comes to town. The Tigers came away with another shutout last year against St. Charles West. That was the second of 2 in a row that the Tigers shut out the other team in 8 straight quarters last year. Unfortunately, this year didn't quite get it as they did go 2 in a row. They did have that first half of scoreless football. So, but it's one of those things. What can you do? It's just the way it goes.
Right.
So. Yeah, they're everywhere. The mosquitoes are getting.
We
rough.
got the bugs bad
worse
tonight.
So we may that may be it for us because we're getting eaten up, and we've sprayed off all ourselves.
That's not working anymore.
Yeah, I think it's worn off. You got to spray like every 10 minutes, I think. So yeah, that'll do it for us here this evening here at New Madrid County Central. We will see you next week at home against St. Charles West, where the Tigers will try to get 2 in a row and start off 2-0. For Chandler to my left, for Anthony back at the station, I'm Ryan Winkler. We will see you next week.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Little 42 said,
This presentation of Cape Central Tigers football has been brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.